a lot of the hardcore first-person shooter type of people, they're always saying that the first-person shooters are better on the PC because you can aim more accurately, basically. But even though that's true, I still prefer just a regular controller. So Crysis 2, hard to say. And I guess I already talked about Portal 2, so that's basically it. Let me see if there's anything else I want to update on here. I have been playing a lot of StarCraft 2 recently. Actually, let me get rid of some of the junk on here that's kind of old. Like Alan Wake is kind of old. Metroid Other M is kind of old. Like, these are games that I'm still not getting, but let me get them off the list here. Get rid of that. Epic Mickey, Medal of Honor, Gears of War 3 and Fear 3 are not out yet. I guess I could get rid of Donkey Kong Country Returns as well. So, there we go. Shorten that list up a bit. There's other games that I probably could add to here, but I don't really go around looking for games that I'm not going to get. So, as something gets closer to a release date that I've decided I don't want to get, then I'll put it down there. But for now, that's how that's going to be. So yeah, I've been playing some StarCraft 2 recently. Like, lots of games. Like, I've probably played like 100 games in the past couple weeks. So I might get around to recording more of that. The problem with me for recording more of that is that my monitor that I've switched to from my 16:9 TV is 1280 by 1024. And while I can record it, I can record it fine by just setting the desktop resolution to 720p, so it looks good on YouTube still, which is what I've been doing with Rift. Rift Beta 7, which isn't actually uploaded right at the moment, but I'll be starting to upload that later today. I didn't play it very much. And it's actually still going. But anyways, while I can record it in 720p, the monitor still stretches it out to the full screen. It doesn't have like a dot by dot or a native resolution type of mode. So I'm afraid that would screw me up basically, and I would both play bad and it would mess me up for when I'm playing at normal at normal resolution, basically. So, because it'll be like stretched farther. So basically, my mouse will move vertically at a different speed. Like from what I see on the screen, it'll move vertically at a different speed than horizontally. And since the mouse is so important for selecting units to micro, I'm probably not going to be recording any StarCraft 2 for that on this monitor. I could, of course, record in the in this current resolution, but then it won't fill the YouTube video, so it won't look as good on YouTube. So I haven't really decided what I'm gonna do with that. Yeah. StarCraft 2 custom maps. I haven't really been playing anything new. Mostly just regular ladder games, 2v2. So for custom maps, I've only basically been playing a couple old ones. Well, really just Desert Strike. I played a Dota type of game, I think it was yesterday, but like basically because it's the most popular one on the list, but I didn't think it was that good. Either I was really doing it wrong, or that my character's abilities that I just randomed a character, or his abilities just kind of sucked. So I was having a lot of trouble in that, even though I've played my fair share of Dota, and can't even remember what the hell that other game was called that I've even recorded on YouTube and stuff. Not that. Where is it? I might have uninstalled it. League of Legends, that's what it was called. Huh. I'm not sure if I uninstalled it. Oh, and I played some Demigod. It's my brother's. That game was kind of cool, but there's only like 8 characters or something like that. Not a lot of variety, and yeah. So basically, I've played my share of those types of games, but I was having a lot of trouble, and the item selection seemed pretty bad. So yeah, I didn't think it was that good, so I'm not really that interested in playing it some more. Okay. So Halo Reach is going there. I guess Crisis 2. I should really just get rid of this online multiplayer. I'm obviously in multiplayer. This is the multiplayer list, so obviously I'm going to be playing online multiplayer if it's available. which is basically the case for any decent game nowadays. So, Crysis 2 is going to be there if I get it. Yeah. I think that's about it. So for the immediate future, what are we looking at? So the closest new game that I'll be getting right away would be Dragon Age. Or that I could be getting right away. So if I do get that, that'll be at the top of my list. Then comes Crysis 2 and Portal 2. Which, as I've mentioned, I might not be getting right away, or at all. But those are right there. Yeah. And then that's basically for the upcoming I keep saying upcoming games that I might get right away. As I keep saying, I might not be getting these right away, and these two I might not be getting at all. But, well, yeah. So, until then, I am still, well, Dragon Age 2 demo, I guess I could kind of put on here as well. Dragon Age 2 demo. We'll put that right there. I'm definitely going to play that to see if I really want to get Dragon Age 2 right away. So that's Tuesday. Until then, it's basically going to be more Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. And more Uncharted. At some point. It's my current or my new setup basically for recording consoles is a little less convenient than it used to be. So yeah, I'm going to still be preferring Xbox 360 games, which will be Assassin's Creed Brotherhood and Explosion Man, over PS3 games and Wii games. Yeah. Let's see. And I guess that's it. Yeah. So that took a while.